10 faves. This is the show where we bring together our 10 favorite items of the day. And we got a big holiday weekend. So what are we doing in holiday weekend? We're probably entertaining, probably having a couple adult beverages. Maybe we're having some friends over. Here, yeah, margaritas, maybe my producer's telling me. So here's a new item from Dash. This is the Chef Series Power Blender with speed control. So the most important thing I want you to know about this blender is the wattage. It's 1,400 watts of power. So I think the blender industry is really changing right now because there was a very, very popular brand that came out that could make hot soup because it was so powerful, and everybody pretty much wanted that. So, and it's in the, I think it's maybe $500–600. So Dash is doing that same amount of power for $179.95. This is $200 off. It was $379.95, and today it's $179.95. So if you're watching, and this is for your home checklist, I really think you cannot be without this item. Now, here's what you can make with it. How about homemade mayonnaise, tzatziki? Maybe you want to make a smoothie. Maybe you want to make some delicious pineapple sorbet. But what about making some hot soup with just popping in a couple of ingredients and making a butternut squash soup? What about your own homemade peanut butter? Pure and natural, nothing added but peanuts. You know, if you're watching your calories but you really miss sweet treats, you just put in some frozen pineapple chunks, maybe like a little mint leaf, turn this on, and you have a creamy pineapple sorbet. Maybe you can do pineapples and mangoes. And that's how powerful this is. It's gonna be a creamy sorbet with no dairy, no gluten, no nothing except fresh fruit, and then you're gonna enjoy that delicious sweet treat. This is available in the black, the blue, the gray, and then of course that kitchen red. There's the dial. It's really easy to use the controls. You've got velvety soups, smoothies, dips, ice cream, sausage, so much more, and it blends at 35,000 RPMs. 35,000. And by the way, you don't even know when it's done. It has automatic shut off. There's a hidden cord storage and a manufacturer's warranty of 3 years. 3 years, that's a really, really long time for a blender. Now you're getting a tamper so that, you know, if you're doing a lot of fruits and things like that, you know, you can do that. There's the smoothie setting. Again, the settings are really easy. Smoothie, frozen, or soup. If you want the easiest, you know, easy, that's how you do it. There's also a pulse control. How about making your own baby food? If you've never made your own baby food and you're saying, you know what, I really would love to do that for my daughter, my son, my granddaughter, my grandson, now you can do it with the Chef Series. We even give you recipes for your own baby food to make it, but you really need power. You can't do it with no power. You've got to be able to, you know, have the power to make your own homemade guacamole, tzatziki. By the way, it comes with this recipe book, and I'm going through some of the recipes. So take a look at, you know, some of the, and I love, you know, obviously some of these are like, wait a minute, I can make that with my blender. But you know what you can't make with your own blender? There's the baby food, is you can't make your own hot soup. Hot soup with just a few ingredients. How about smoothies? How about delicious ice cream? This is, again, it's super easy, and it's a Chef Series power blender, and you're also getting the recipe book, and it's from Dash. Dash is a company that I really like what they do for the kitchen, because it's not just that they're doing us, you know, the basics that we need at amazing prices, but they make everything look beautiful. So this, it doesn't take up a big footprint. So this can really replace so many different things. It's got, you know, you're able to, you know, grind your own coffee, make your own peanut butter, make your own ice cream, make your own sorbet. And if you've ever seen that demonstration where, you know, you put in the ingredients like fresh tomatoes, basil, a little olive oil, and maybe some oregano, you just push, you see on the dial here, you turn the dial to soup. Here it is right here. This dial goes to soup. Here it is. Boom, there it is. Soup. and on. That's all you have to do. Soup comes out. If you want to do your own ice cream, it's frozen, and you can do your own smoothies. It has little pictures, super easy. Full presentation's going to be at 2 p.m., or you can get yours now.